hours away. Your fingers graze my bare exposed shoulder as the autumn weather outside grows colder. The luxury found in the simplest things, the quiet joy that real devotion brings. Norah is present in this paradise. Every sensation is precise and wise. A flawless texture covers everything, an elegant comfort that the hours bring. Nothing compares to your satin touch, healing the heart that has suffered too much. Sleek and polished like a classic design, baby, your presence makes me feel divine. We glide smoothly across the Persian rug, safe inside this warm domestic hug. The fire crackles with a gentle spark, illuminating corners of the dark. You possess a highly sophisticated grace that brings tranquility to any place. A friction-free existence when you are near, vanishing every lingering human fear. The finest silk cannot compete at all with the sweet sensations that begin to fall. Nothing compares to your satin touch, healing the heart that has suffered too much. Sleek and polished like a classic design, baby, your presence makes me feel divine. We refine the art of intimacy, living our lives effortlessly free. No drama needed to sustain our flame, just the soft mention of your lovely name. So smooth, like a ribbon of light, guiding us through the night. Nothing compares to your satin touch, healing the heart that has suffered too much. Sleek and polished like a classic design, baby, your presence makes me feel divine. So soft, so smooth, your satin touch. Forever enough. Fluorescent tube lamps flicker overhead, casting stripes of electric pink and deep infrared. The metropolitan and asphalt reflects the rainy glare, while a cool dampness lingers in the urban air. We walk past illuminated boutique display panes, ignoring the clatter of the passing subway trains. Our silhouettes stretch long against the brick masonry, creating a temporary nocturnal tapestry. The artificial illumination plays a visual game, ensuring that no perspective looks quite the same. We are dancing with these flickering neon shadows, chasing our reflections through the valley narrows. A vibrant contrast of the dark and the bright, living on the edge of this electrified night. Cybernetic billboards advertise a corporate dream, but we prefer the darkness of our private scheme. Your leather jacket catches a stray emerald beam, making your eyes appear like an enchanted stream. I watch my ghost mimic every step you take in this digital wilderness where hearts can break, but our connection is entirely analog and real, surpassing any simulated emotion we could feel. The colorful glow dissects the midnight scene like a classic sequence on a cinematic screen. We are dancing with these flickering neon shadows, chasing our reflections through the valley narrows. A vibrant contrast of the dark and the bright, living on the edge of this electrified night. Let the high voltage currents pulse through the wire while we ignite our own distinct internal fire. We don't need the sun to illuminate our way when these artificial colors are on full display. In the pink light, under the blue glow, the city shadows grow. We are dancing with these flickering neon shadows, chasing our reflections through the valley narrows. A vibrant contrast of the dark and the bright, living on the edge of this electrified night. Neon shadows fading into black, never looking back. Speaking a register meant only for my ear, so low that the casual listener cannot hear. The acoustic properties of this dim alcove space. Provide the perfect setting for our close embrace. Let your vocal cords gently resonate as we let the frantic outside world wait. A delicate vibration of a breath evoking tone, more comforting than any melody I've ever known. A low frequency transmission of a secret thought, a priceless lesson that can never be bought. Listen to the magic of the sweet jazz whisper, softer than a breeze, cleaner than a vesper. It tells a complex story in a quiet way, saying everything we could never normally say. The piano player drops his volume down to low, allowing our private dialogue to easily grow. Your breath against my collarbone is warm and slight, the sweetest punctuation in the middle of the night. I translate the subtle inflections of your voice, realizing that loving you was my finest choice. No need for dramatic declarations or a loud shout when this hushed confession removes every single doubt. The quietest frequencies carry the maximum weight, deciding the ultimate trajectory of our fate. Listen to the magic of the sweet jazz whisper, softer than a breeze, cleaner than a vesper. It tells a complex story in a quiet way, saying everything we could never normally say. Shout their claims while we play these intimate, sophisticated games. The truth is never found in the roaring crowd. It lives in the spaces where no noise is allowed. Shh, keep it quiet. Just a breath or two. My heart speaks to you. The sweet jazz whisper, softer than a breeze, cleaner than a vesper. It tells a complex story in a quiet way, saying everything we could never normally say. Just a whisper, quiet jazz refrain, easing all the pain. Tangled thoughts slowly untangle with time. The clock strikes 12 upon the mantelpiece, bringing a sudden, much needed sense of peace. The steam rises from a porcelain cup as we refuse to give our worries up. But something in the air tonight feels right, a healing tonic in the dead of night. One tiny drop is all it really takes to heavy old familiar aches. Take a midnight sip and let it flow, where the secrets of the lonely go. A bitter sweetness on the tip of tongue, a melody that stays forever young. You smile across the dimly lit countertop, wishing this fragile moment wouldn't stop. The rain begins to tap against the glass, a reminder that the storms will surely pass. I taste the memories of years gone by, under the vastness of the starless sky. We share the flavor of a quiet grace in the seclusion of this hidden space. Drink the stillness before the morning breaks and cures the choices that a dreamer makes. Take a midnight sip and let it flow, where the secrets of the lonely go. A bitter sweetness on the tip of tongue, a melody that stays forever young. It's more than just a drink to pass the hours. It is a shield against the darker powers. We wash away the dust of yesterday and let the flavor wash our doubts away. Sip it slow, let it burn until the wheels of fortune turn. Take a midnight sip and let it flow, where the secrets of the lonely go. A bitter sweetness on the tip of tongue, a melody that stays forever young. Midnight sip, cooling down the heat, just another taste so sweet. Pour another glass of that amber wine, and let our tangled thoughts slowly untangle with time. The clock strikes 12 upon the mantelpiece, bringing a sudden, much-needed sense of peace. The steam rises from a porcelain cup as we refuse to give our worries up. But something in the air tonight feels right, a healing tonic in the dead of night. One tiny drop is all it really takes to soothe the heavy old familiar aches. Take a midnight sip and let it flow, where the secrets of the smile across the dimly lit countertop, wishing this fragile moment wouldn't stop. The rain begins to tap against the glass, a reminder that the storms will surely pass. I taste the memories of years gone by, under the vastness of a starless sky. We share the flavor of a quiet grace in the seclusion of this hidden space. Drink the stillness before the morning breaks and cures the choices that a dreamer makes. Take a midnight sip and let it flow, where the secrets of the lonely go. A bit of sweetness on the tip of tongue, a melody that stays forever young. Wash all doubts away. Sip it slow, let it burn, until the wheels of fortune turn. Take a midnight sip and let it flow, where the secrets of the lonely go. Oh, bitter sweetness on the tip of tongue, a melody that stays forever young. Midnight sip, cooling down the heat. Just another taste so sweet. Reverberation bounces off the canyon wall, recalling a memory that I can still recall. A sound from a previous chapter of our lives that somehow through the passage of time survives. The acoustic signature of a forgotten phrase resonates across the foggy morning haze. A historical broadcast from a different year, sounding remarkably distinct and crystal clear. An auditory ghost traveling through the atmosphere, bringing the past directly into the current sphere. I can hear the fading of that distant echo now, sacred prehistoric vow, lingering frequency that refuses to original coordinates are far behind, but the audio file remains active in my mind. A retro signal bouncing off the satellite dish, fulfilling an ancient unarticulated wish. I track the deceleration of the sound wave, savoring the nostalgic comfort that it gave. We don't need to repeat the words we used to speak when the sonic residue is everything we seek. The sonic waves are rippling across the modern lake, validating every single choice we had to make. I can hear the fading of that distant echo now, reminding us of a sacred prehistoric vow, lingering frequency that refuses to die, floating forever underneath the open sky. Let the reflections bounce until they disappear, leaving the current reality completely clear. We appreciate the history that brought us here today, even as the acoustic energy slowly melts away. Hear it fade, a shadow of a sound. Look at what we found. I can hear the fading of that distant echo now, reminding us of a sacred prehistoric vow, lingering frequency that refuses to die, floating forever underneath the open sky. Distant echo, bouncing away into a brand new day. Sirens wail blocks away down below, while traffic lights flash their emerald glow. Concrete giants block the starry view, but I am safely tucked away with you. The elevator hums inside the shaft, while wind blows through the ventilation draft. This metropolis never falls asleep, yet we have promises to guard and keep. The iron grid becomes a cozy nest, where weary urban wanderers can rest. Listen closely to the urban lullaby, singing under a polluted sky. A mechanical symphony so sweet, soothing the asphalt beneath our feet. headlights cast reflections on the ceiling grid, hiding the secrets that the daytime hid. The distant rumble of the subway train eases the tension of financial strain. Wrap your arms around my fragile frame, while steel towers whisper out your name. We built an island on the 20th floor, shutting the madness out behind the door. The neon wilderness begins to blur as gentle feelings inside us occur. Listen closely to the urban lullaby, singing under a polluted sky. A mechanical symphony so sweet, soothing the asphalt beneath our feet. Millions of souls are searching for a light across the landscape of this frantic night. But we discovered our own private peace, where all anxieties can finally cease. Close your eyes now, let the sirens fade. In the shelter we made, listen closely to the urban lullaby, singing under a polluted sky. A mechanical symphony so sweet, soothing the asphalt beneath our feet. Good night to the city, sleep tight, our urban lullaby. Dangerous sweetness lingers on your lips as poison slowly through my system drips. You offer promises that taste sublime, but leave a heavy hangover every single time. We built a palace out of shifting sand, an empire neither of us can command. I know I should pack my bags and quickly run, but you remain my bright, addictive sun. A twisted recipe of pleasure and distress, an elegant disaster dressed in a fancy dress. We are drowning in this bitter honey stream, trapped inside a beautifully wicked dream. A sharp sting wrapped inside a sugary coating on a sea of absolute contradiction floating. revolves back to the starting point of our mistake. Blinded by every single promise you break. We thrive on the friction that jealousy breeds, feeding each other's codependent needs. A toxic nectar that we willingly drink, standing directly on the catastrophic brink. The flavor is complex, conflicting and intense, defying every ounce of common human sense. We are drowning in this bitter honey stream, trapped inside a beautifully wicked dream. A sharp sting wrapped inside a sugary coat, and on a sea of absolute contradiction floating. We were born so sweet, yet so sour, losing my control hour by hour. Drowning in this bitter honey stream, trapped inside a beautifully wicked dream. A sharp sting wrapped inside a sugary coat, and on a sea of absolute contradiction floating. Bitter honey sticking to my soul. Can't let go, lose control. No spoken words disturb the midnight air, just breathing patterns that we softly share. An unspoken agreement fills the modern room, dispelling every trace of heavy gloom. The pulse of life beats steady in your wrist, a subtle motion that cannot be missed. We move like planets in a predetermined track, advancing forward, never looking back. Without a sound, our frequencies align, a perfect harmony by pure design. We dance along this silent rhythm now, no need for explanations why or how. An internal current pulling you and me into a breathless golden galaxy. I read the shifting patterns on your skin, where outer chaos ends and we begin. The pendulum of time suspends its flight, granting a safe passage through the night. quietest sensations yield the greatest power, blooming beautifully in this dark hour. A non-verbal language written in the dark, leaving an invisible, indelible spark. No clever lyrics necessary here to make the deepest understanding clear. We dance along this silent rhythm now. No need for explanations why or how. An internal current pulling you and me into a breathless golden galaxy. Feel the vibration underneath the surface, driven by purpose. Oh, we dance along this silent rhythm now. No need for explanations why or how. An internal current pulling you and me into a breathless golden galaxy, moving without sound, guiding us home in this silent rhythm. Dangerous sweetness lingers on your lips as poison slowly through my system drips. You offer promises that taste sublime, but leave a heavy hangover every single time. We built a palace out of shifting sand, an empire neither of us can command. I know I should pack my bags and quickly run, but you remain my bright, addictive sun. A twisted recipe of pleasure and distress, an elegant disaster dressed in a fancy dress. We are drowning in this bitter honey stream, trapped inside a beautifully wicked dream. A sharp sting wrapped inside a sugary coating on a sea of absolute contradiction floating. You call my name and everything dissolves as as my logical determination completely revolves back to the starting point of our mistake, blinded by every single promise you break. We thrive on the friction that jealousy breeds, feeding each other's codependent needs, a toxic nectar that we willingly drink, standing directly on the catastrophic brink. The flavor is complex, conflicting and intense, defying every ounce of common human sense. We are drowning in this bitter honey stream, trapped inside a beautifully wicked dream, a sharp sting wrapped inside a sugary coating on a sea of absolute contradiction floating. By this fatal charm, we pick the roses knowing about the thorn in this beautiful tragedy. We were born so sweet, yet so sour, losing my control hour by hour. We are drowning in this bitter honey stream, trapped inside a beautifully wicked dream, a sharp sting wrapped inside a sugary coating on a sea of absolute contradiction floating. Bitter honey sticking to my soul, can't let go, lose control. Dark brown ring upon the morning newspaper page marks the chronological progression of our current age. We spend our Saturdays in complete domestic bliss, realizing life doesn't get much better than this. The porcelain mug leaves a mark upon the wooden table, a permanent record of a love that is steady and stable. No need for coaster protection or a fancy cloth as we sip the warm liquid beneath the dairy froth. An imperfect geometry of a daily routine, the most beautiful domestic picture we've ever seen. We are documenting life through these coffee stains, accepting the losses while celebrating the gains. A beautiful mess left by the mornings we share, an aromatic fragrance floating through the kitchen air. I watch the dark caffeine liquid swirl around the cup as the morning sun begins to fully wake us up. Your messy hair antidote to the exhaustion of the night. We read the headlines, but we don't really care about the political drama happening out there. Our focus is entirely contained within this room, dispelling every trace of existential gloom. The dark brown rings become a personal diary entry, guarding our private happiness like a royal sentry. We are documenting life through these coffee stains, accepting the losses while celebrating the gains. A beautiful mess left by the mornings we share, aromatic fragrance floating through the kitchen air. Keep their surfaces clean. We prefer a home where our history can be seen. Every mark tells a story of an hour well spent, a physical manifestation of absolute content. Spill a little more, it doesn't matter at all. Watch the sunbeams fall. We are documenting life through these coffee stains, accepting the losses while celebrating the gains. A beautiful mess left by the mornings we share, aromatic fragrance floating through the kitchen air. Coffee stains on the kitchen floor. Coffee stain. Who could ask for more? Coffee stains. Incandescent filament inside the antique bulb creates a visual warmth that can completely engulf the sharp anxieties of a long, exhausting day, melting the corporate rigidness entirely away. The fireplace radiates a soft orange hue, casting a flattering light directly upon you. A rich honeyed atmosphere that feels incredibly safe, a permanent sanctuary for this weary wave, a thermal frequency that wraps around our skin. This is where the honest evening hours begin. We are basking in this magnificent amber glow, where the passage of time becomes incredibly slow. A golden illumination that originates from the heart, The glass of premium bourbon reflects the orange spark, illuminating the comfortable corners of the dark. No artificial fluorescent tubes allowed tonight, only this prehistoric soothing source of light. I watch the dust motes dance inside the golden beam, feeling like a character inside an ancient dream. Your presence provides a remarkable steady warmth, guiding my navigation toward the true magnetic north. The visual temperature is perfectly calibrated here, vanishing every single trace of human feel. We are basking in this magnificence, amber glow, where the passage of time becomes incredibly slow. A golden illumination that originates from the heart, ensuring that our spirits will never drift apart. More valuable than standard gold, so warm and bright, the perfect shade of orange in this cozy corner. We are basking in this magnificent amber glow, where the passage of time becomes incredibly slow. A golden illumination that originates from the heart, ensuring that our spirits will never drift apart. Amber glow, fading down to coals, two peaceful souls. Shadows lengthen across the wooden floor as crimson light spills through an open door. The city hums its weary evening tune beneath the gaze of a premature moon. Your silhouette blends into the velvet shade, where every harsh outline begins to fade. We watch the day surrender to the dark, while silence leaves its deep, indelible mark. Time slows down in the sanctuary space. We find our rhythm, we find our place. nostalgic hues. The gentle warmth resides within your eyes, free from the weight of temporary lies. I feel the pulse of everything unsaid, a tapestry of dreams inside my head. We do not need to speak to understand the simple magic holding hand in hand. The world outside can hurry on its way, but in this room we choose to stay. Velvet dust is wrapping us around, a sacred quiet where no fears are found. We drift away on waves of purple haze, lost inside this calm nocturnal maze. Let the twilight linger on our skin. This is where the honest hours begin. No regrets to carry from the past, just a peaceful moment made to last. Softly falling, the shadows grow in the cool, dim light. We know velvet dust is wrapping us around, sacred quiet where no fears are found. Oh, we drift away on waves of purple haze, lost inside this calm nocturnal maze, just fading slow to the velvet dusk. Fragile emotions scatter on the floor like porcelain shards behind a locked bedroom door. We carry scars from battles fought alone, written deeply into muscle and bone. You look at me with eyes that know the pain of surviving through a relentless cold winter rain, a delicate mark left by a heavy hand, an ache that only wounded lovers understand. Handle my spirit with ultimate care, lest we shatter what little is left to share. This tender bruise upon our collective soul reminds us of what it takes to become whole. A painful beauty colored in shade, your broken trust, rebuilding pillars out of ancient dust. We are imperfect pieces of a puzzle sheet, yet together our jagged edges completely meet. No need to camouflage the damage done. We are adjusting under a different sun. This tender bruise upon our collective soul reminds us of what it takes to become whole. A painful beauty colored in shades of blue, an honest mark of what we survive through. Dressed in dark disguise, opening the vision of our blindest eyes. We cherish the soreness because it proves that even a broken heart still feels and moves. Touch it gently, let the swelling decrease. In this validation, we find our peace. This tender bruise upon our collective soul reminds us of what it takes to become whole. Survive through, slowly fading to yellow. The soreness disappears, our tender bruise over the years. Shadows lengthen across the wooden floor as crimson light spills through an open door. The city hums its weary evening tune beneath the gaze of a premature moon. Your silhouette blends into the velvet shade, where every harsh outline begins to fade. We watch the day surrender to the dark, while silence leaves its deep, indelible mark. Time slows down in this sanctuary space. We find our rhythm, we find our place. Velvet dusk is wrapping us around. The record spins a melancholic blues, painting the walls in rich nostalgic hues. A gentle warmth resides within your eyes, free from the weight of temporary lies. I feel the pulse of everything unsaid, a tapestry of dreams inside my head. We do not need to speak to understand the simple magic holding hand in hand. The world outside can hurry on its way, but in this room we choose to stay. Velvet dusk is wrapping us around, a sacred quiet where no fears are found. We drift away on waves of purple.